Happy Saturday, man. We live once again, man, with some updated news for that situation that happened with the lieutenant and the police officer on 42nd Street and how they got they self beat up by a mob of migrants. I'm gonna wait till some people join the live before I start talking. See if anybody joined this morning. See what anybody got going on. I know it's early, but yeah, we here, man. Back with another one, man. Top of the morning. Hit the like button if you're joining this live, man. I appreciate it. I'm gonna see if more people join the live before I start talking. Cause this is crazy, and this is exactly what I be talking about when I be talking about the police, man. Everybody always want to say back to blue this and back this and back that, but these niggas really be dirtbags, man. Word. I can't make this shit up. For real. You cannot make this shit up. Alright, so let's see what we got. What we got here? The New York cop, NYPD cop, that was in the video that was getting beat up by the group of migrants, the white shirt, the lieutenant, he's a lieutenant at that, cost the taxpayers of New York City $5 million, right? And the nigga still got his job, and I'm pretty sure he had other lawsuits, right? So he cost the taxpayers $5 million in damages to an off-duty cop. I think back in 2011 at a birthday party, a phone call was made, 911 dispatch officers to a specific area in the Bronx, I believe, and or wherever it was at, I'm not too sure. And they show up and they beat up the cop, the off-duty cop, choke him with a baton and do all of this, that, and the third, right? They awarded him $15 million, but then they reduced it to $5 million after something going on in court, right? How they beat up their own fellow partner in blue and had to pay him out $5 million, right? This goes to show, this is what I be saying when I made that first video about them getting beat up and jumped. I made it because I laughed at them. It's funny to me. It is what it is. They don't like it. They don't like it when the tables turn. And yeah, people could say, oh, the migrants, they crossed the border, they illegally here. Yeah, they are legally here. But right now, at that point in particular time, who gives a fuck if they cross the border? You know what I'm saying? Nigga, they beat the cop up, and that's good for them. That's good for both of them. I don't care if the other one was a good guy. He following orders, you're going to get dealt with accordingly. And like I said, that's why I made that first video, and I was bashing them, and I'm going to keep bashing them, because this nigga got $5 million just off of one lawsuit, police brutality lawsuit, $5 million to a fellow officer that was off duty. So just imagine what they doing to regular civilians, regular people in the hood, or regular people walking down the street in the neighborhood, if they did it to their own officer. You know what I'm saying? This shit crazy, bro. And the nigga's still on the job, bro. If I fucking speed too fast and pass the stop sign, I lose my license, I get a ticket, I get this, I get that. Why is these niggas not being held accountable for their actions? Like, it's just beyond me. The police commissioner, they all fucking corrupt, bro. They all fucking doing corruption and fraud. Cause it's like, bro, $5 million in taxes and you allowed to be a lieutenant? He's making, let me show y'all what he's making. Let me show y'all real quick, because I just looked his name up. He's a lieutenant at Patrol Bureau, Manhattan South since September 2001. He is active. He also served at the 17th Precinct Personnel Bureau and the 122nd Precinct and the 113th Precinct, right? His service started January 2005. He made almost $200,000 last year. He's an Asian male. He made almost $200,000, $194,000 last year. Look at his shit. Look at his shit. Look how much money he made. I don't know if you could really see it, but. And it says, body cam video appears to contradict NYPD versions of what led to migrants being beating cops in Times Square. So that already tells you that they lying about something. You feel me? So that just goes to show you, man, these fucking pigs out here in New York City, bro, these cops out here, bro, they think they the shit. They think they own the city. They think they own everybody. They think they could tell niggas what to do, when to do, how to do it. They think they could beat niggas, do all type of crazy shit and get away with it, bro. This shit is crazy, bro. That's why I laugh at them niggas, man. And it's sad because they are good cops, but guess what, man? The bad ones outweigh the good ones all the time, man. It's just like gang members and drug organizations. It's just like that. It's the same shit. It's no different. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sorry for the good ones, man, but the bad ones make y'all look bad, man. And I just don't understand how this nigga still got his job after $5 million. To an off-duty, they had to pay an off-duty cop, their own brother in blue, $5 million for police brutality after they was called to a birthday party for argument or some bullshit like that. That just show you what's going on out here in New York City, man. Hit the like button if you're in the building, man. If you're new here, man, thank you for tuning in, man. Hope you're having a beautiful morning wherever you at in the world. But yeah, man, NYPD out here giving it up crazy. They hire anybody. They hire gang members. They hire all type of people. Trust me when I tell you. They hire all type of people. And the crazy shit about it is that these people, before they became pigs, they wasn't nobody. They wasn't doing nothing. They wasn't outside. As soon as they become pigs, they start being outside. Now I am gonna stop smoking, but not right now, buddy. This ain't a cigarette. But I do smoke cigarettes, but this is a blunt. But yeah. They just start coming outside. A lot of these police that work in New York City be from like upstate or Yonkers, fucking Manette, New York, whatever you say that shit. Upstate, Rockland County, Nyack, New York, Long Island. This a blunt in my days. This a joint back in your days. You're probably an old head, OG or something. But anyway, yeah, man. It's crazy how them niggas keep their job, man, after so many fucking paid out lawsuits, so many lies and all type of shit. Niggas can be on body camera violating somebody, violating people, beating people up. And they still get to keep their job, yo. This shit crazy. This shit wild. Don't come to New York City and try to commit crime, man. These niggas will beat the shit out you. And this is an Asian dude, bro. He made almost $200,000 last year. He made $200,000 last year because all the overtime that they get, that's just what they report without overtime type shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, this shit wild. Them niggas be wildin', bro. And then they be wildin' for no reason, too. Sometimes, like, you feel me? Yeah, whatever, shut up. I know more than you about weed, tell you that. Get off my live, man. You ain't got nothing better to do with yourself? You gonna come over here and try to talk shit to me about weed? I don't give a fuck. Smoking it. Anyway, yeah. That's the type of shit they be on, man. Yet this dude still got his job, yo. That's crazy, man. This shit is wild, man. You do one thing at your job anywhere for the city. They're saying any type of city job you got, government job you got, you fuck up one time, maybe two times, they you getting fired. Off, you know what I'm saying? Off the rip. They firing your ass. Not in the NYPD though. You get to do whatever you want. Violate people, all type of shit. Yeah, if that was to happen, then you know, it'd be an all-out massacre war. But niggas ain't on that type of time. Nobody on that type of time. But yeah, man, like I said, that's why I made the first video and I was bashing them, man, because I know how NYPD give it up. I know how they are. And the crazy and saddest thing about it is that it be your own kind. Like, it be the Spanish ones, the Puerto Rican ones, the Dominican ones, the black ones, you know what I'm saying? It be your own kind first. They be the first ones to violate you. Black niggas, black cops, Spanish cops. Feel me? Then come them white Irish big motherfuckers from Long Island and all them other pigs that be violating people's rights. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, I've been through some situations with NYPD, man, like for real. You know what I mean? So it's like, I know what I'm talking about. They used to, back in the day, when I was growing up, 16, 17, they used to stand in the lobbies of the project buildings in my neighborhood, in each building type shit. And they used to try to ask people that was coming out the elevator. If you got caught coming out the elevator in the project building, you was being harassed. Hey, you live here? You have ID? Or shit like that. And me, since I knew everybody and I knew a person more than a few people in every building in my projects on both sides, I used to be in and out them buildings, you know what I'm saying? I grew up there, you know what I'm saying? My friends there as a kid, you know what I mean? I'm running around the neighborhood and doing stuff and playing with the kids as a kid, you know what I'm saying? So this is my projects. I'm in every building. I know people in every building. So I could be in a building that I don't live in, and I could be coming out the elevator and they want to stop you. They'll be like 6 deep in the lobby, want to stop you, try to throw you on the wall, search you, take your ID, run your name, do all of that. That's the shit they was doing when I was growing up. And I used to, me personally, I wasn't with none of that. I used to always get in verbal altercations with them, sometimes physical, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not jacking that. You're not violating me. If I did something wrong and I committed a crime in your face or I broke the law, then by all means, do your job. I'm not gonna fight you or resist or put up anything because I'm dead caught in the midst of whatever. But if I'm not doing that and I'm simply walking out the building or coming out the elevator to walk out the front of the building or the back of the building to go to my building, to go upstairs to my crib, and the nigga wanna harass me and do all this, run my ID, it's not happening. Call a sergeant, call whoever you gotta call. It's not happening. And if you touch me, you going down because there's cameras everywhere. That was the type of time I was on. I was I was on my shit, man. They used to try to violate and all type of shit, man. They didn't kidnap me a couple of times before, threatened me, made me fucking erase videos of them out my phone violating me, or, you know what I'm saying, threatened me to take me to jail, all type of shit. Unless I erased the video. That's how dirty they was, and they knew they was dirty, you know what I'm saying? This is from the 40th precinct and the PSA 7 precinct in the Bronx. They was dirty. They still are dirty, you know what I'm saying? They got new niggas there. They all dirt bags, you know what I'm saying? They don't care about people. And it's sad, man, because like I said, they be violating people's rights left and right, man. If you're from New York City, then you know what I'm talking about, man. You know what I'm talking about. If you're not from here, then you ain't gonna understand until you've been here, man. Cause these niggas don't play, man. And like I said, it's good for them niggas. It's good for them 2 niggas that they got beat up, especially that fucking Asian nigga. He probably racist. You feel me? He got beat up by the migrants downtown. That was a funny ass video to watch, and I'm gonna keep watching it. You heard? Cause it's funny. Them niggas beat niggas up every day, violate niggas every day, kill niggas every day. You feel me? So it's like, nah, we not jacking, man. Word. I was supposed to go to the CCRB meeting, and I missed it. I'm gonna have to go next month. But yeah, man, Police ain't nothing but the biggest gang in America, man. No matter what state you in, what city you in, what country you in, they the biggest gang of America, man. They don't be here to help niggas, man. There's only a handful, literally, and that's probably like 5% out of the whole 100%. The other and that's giving them too much to me, man. The other 5%, other 95, I would say it's like 3%. Matter of fact, the other 97%, nigga, is all corrupt. They all dirtbags and they all out to get somebody, and nigga, they will violate you. It don't matter. You could really be doing nothing and they will violate you. You fit the description of somebody that committed a crime, they would try to pin it on you. They did it to me. I had to fight for my life, 2.5 years, beat the case. Word. I had a co-defendant that I didn't even know. Like, that shit was like a movie, bro. 2011, I'll never forget. January, the end of January, they raided my crib. I wasn't there. I had left hours prior, probably like 2 in the morning. Raided my crib, talking about I did a robbery and all of that, armed robbery. I'm like, nigga, I just came home from doing 3 years, let alone 15 months in the box I maxed out from. You think I'm gonna come home and do a robbery? So they left their card there with my sister. I ended up going there. I called them. They told me to come in. They couldn't talk to me about it over the phone. This not even a precinct. This is the task force that goes out and search for people, I guess, that got felony warrants, right? So they located in the Bronx on like Simpson or some shit, like close to Southern Boulevard. And they pick people off the street that's just walking by to go in the lineup, and they paid them, I think, $50 maybe or some shit, $100 to go in the lineup, right? And so I go there, mind you, right? I go there, they telling me everything gonna be all right. I'm listening to these niggas because I know I ain't do no robbery, you feel me? And when I get there, niggas called the precinct or whatever, I guess. The precinct came, they took me to the precinct, 40th. I get to the precinct, and they put me in a room upstairs in the detective unit. I'll never forget this shit, bro. I'm handcuffed to the fucking table. I still got my phone and shit, so I'm calling everybody. I'm telling my brother, like, yo, these niggas got me handcuffed to the table, bro. He like, yo, it's over, bro. They keeping you, bro. Once you handcuffed to that table, that means you nigga, they keeping you, right? So the whole time I'm in that room handcuffed, I hear somebody in the next room over cursing them out, yelling to them, I ain't do no robbery. Mind you, I don't know what I'm there for yet. They still didn't tell me what I'm there for. I sat there in that room for like 7 hours, I think, 6 hours. 5 to 7 hours. And then finally after that whole time I'm hearing dude in the other fucking cell over there cursing them out, talking about, I ain't do no robbery, y'all niggas is bugging, I was home with my 3-year-old kid, you could ask her where her father's at, da, 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 da. So I'm not thinking nothing of it because I'm still not told what I'm being locked up for, you know what I'm saying? So finally the fucking detective come in the room, he slams a paper on the table, sit down in front of me like, you know what you being arrested for? I'm like, no, I ain't do nothing. Nigga said, armed robbery in the first degree. And I immediately, like, my whole body just went limp. And I'm like, what? I'm like, nigga, I ain't do no fucking robbery, nigga. You bugging, this, that, and third. I'm like, yo, you bugging. Like, I really ain't do no robbery. I don't know what you talking about. I just came home. I'm on parole for 5 years. You think I'm gonna do a robbery? You're bugging. So I'm, like, going back and forth with this nigga. Long and behold, I'm thinking I'm there by myself. So that's how I know for a fact I ain't do no robbery, because I ain't never do no robbery by myself. You feel me? I always had somebody with me, you feel me? And I'm like, yo, I'm thinking he leaves the room. So now it's time to leave the precinct after a couple more hours and go to the bookings to get booked in. So as we leaving the precinct, the officer that got me, he got me handcuffed. He got to check me out at the front desk with the sergeant. He checks me out. Son tells me, turn around. I turn around, bro, and there's another nigga locked, like, arrested, and another cop that got him checking him out. And I turn around, I'm like, yo, fam, what you here for? Robbery? He like, yeah. He like, yo, I told him, I said, yo, I think we here for the same shit, nigga, and I don't even know you, fam. Just like that. I swear to my mother's grave, bro. Just like that. And that we went to Central Bookings in the Bronx, and we was co-defendants. I never seen this nigga a day in my life. At the time, I was 21. That nigga was 31. Never seen him before. He lived about 30 to 40 walking blocks away from me. There's no way I know this nigga or I never seen this nigga. And we was co-defendants. Like, really, like, the shit was crazy, bro. That was one of the scariest, worst moments I ever went through in my life. Like, we was really co-defendants. I've never seen this nigga a day in my life. I never met him. We met in the fucking precinct going to the bookings as co-defendants. Never seen each other a day in our lives. And we there telling them like, yo, y'all niggas is bugging. We never, oh shit, my tow truck is here. Gotta tow this shit. I gotta get up out of here, yo. See y'all later, man.